Good morning. Make sure you put your to you about Friday and what's happening. So, I just got a notification that I'm live. Maybe you got yours too. Again, today is Friday, and we have a 3-layer cake on Fridays. Our first layer is doing our routines. We have 5 of them, unless you've done all your paper and you don't have that anymore, then we're down to 4. Um, you have 3 in the morning, your morning routine, your laundry routine, and infant routine. The second layer of our cake is our zone. We're in the final day of our master bedroom, master closet, master bathroom. So make sure you're either decluttering, or if you've done all your decluttering, you're doing one single deep clean thing that lasts about 10 minutes. Decluttering is 15 minutes, and then you always need to complete the process, which is put the giveaway, trash away. If you were cleaning, your complete the process is to put your cleaning utensils away. All right, or utensil, you're just going to be doing one thing. Pardon me. And then the last part of this is Friday, so it is car and purse day and date night. So go to your car, get all the things out of there that shouldn't be in there, shake the mats. If you can, take it and have it washed, or wash it yourself and vacuum it out. If you can't, that's okay, just shake the mats. And then clean your purse out. Empty it and put everything back in the way you want it. Throw the trash away, give it a little wipe down, or switch purses, even better. And then the last thing is it's our date night. That means time with your spouse without your children. It's time to focus on each other, not on the kids. All right, let's see who's here. If you're a payroll fly baby, by the way, you're just going to do your morning routine and go to work. You're going to do your car and purse on your lunch hour. And when you come home, you're going to either inspect what you expect of things that were delegated, perhaps one part of the basic weekly plan for the weekly home blessing hour. Maybe you need to inspect that. Maybe put some laundry in, and what else? And that's it. Then get ready for your date. And you're going to do your zone work on Saturday. All right. Let's see who all's here. Crystal Clark, you were the first one this morning on my plate. So good morning. Kathy Davin, good morning. Maureen, hello. Sunny Loomis, hello. Libby Chapman, good morning. Marty Watson, good morning. Karen Wheels, good morning. Katie Taylor, good morning. Mr. B, good morning. Cindy L, good morning from Southern Virginia. Jennifer Paul, good morning from Pennsylvania. Wanda Campbell, good morning. Lori Osbury, good morning. Jennifer Paul says, I wish I could get a date night. I asked my father-in-law to let me know when he can watch the kids, or hire a babysitter. You could do that too. Remember that? I know they charge a lot, but you have to put it in your budget, so you can go out, and maybe when you hire a babysitter, you only go out for 2 hours. Doesn't matter. Go have some dinner or go to a movie. Susie Q, good morning. Michelle Jordan, good morning. Levites in Alaska, sorry I'm new here. Do you live in an RV? Yes, I do. Good morning. And you're here because you're interested in doing the Flylady system. I love to hear your first name, and I could tell you hello. Kelly Dang, good morning. Kat and Mr. B and everyone, hello. So let me ask you, where are you going? He says, I didn't know. I didn't know, it's a surprise. Truth is, I'm going to be at my parents' and won't be home until dark. So we probably won't take a date night tonight. However, Mr. B and I don't have children in the house, and so our whole life is a date night. We focus on each other all the time. But we do go out for dinner, and we have a budget for our date nights, and we've actually used everything in our budget for going out to eat, going to the movies, etc. this month. So we're good. And Mr. B will be happy to spring for anything extra if we want to do something else. Anna, hello Anna. Nice to see you from Alaska. Let's see. Sweet. Okay, is that MJ? Is that how you do go by MJ? Anna, you need to put your name in every time because I won't remember it. How long have you lived in an RV, or is it just for the summer? We are full-timers. We're full-time RVers. And it is hot in Florida. It gets to be, with the humidity, 105 or so. So we have these extra thick things in the windows to keep the sun from burning us up. But we stay really nice and cool in here. I am looking forward to the fall where we can take them all out. And we do have some windows open this morning, but we will have to reline them before I leave, which is going to be in a few minutes. Okay, so I have put, let's see, so that's it. All right, so let me know what else is going on. Where are you going on your date night? Thanks, Anna. Make sure you keep putting your name in, Anna. I won't remember it, and it makes me uncomfortable not to call you by name, okay? So any of you, if your name is not in your title, make sure you put it in there so I can call you by name, because there's nothing sweeter than the sound of your name. All right, so where's everybody going on their date night tonight? I have 30 people on, 7 thumbs up. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this. And you know how to do it. You just go out of chat and go in and click thumbs up, all right? Natasha says, I'm going to work, LOL, all weekend, every weekend. Well, Natasha, did you have a date night this week? Let's hear. Let's hear. Now, Mr. B and I did go out for, what did we do this last week? I know we went out for something.
We went to breakfast.
We went to breakfast this week. Demetra, good morning, Linda Thomas. Demetra says, hi, Kat. And Mr. B, lots of love from hot and windy Greece. Nice to see you again, Demetra. RC Co says, good morning from Randy in Chicago. Thanks, Randy. Thanks, keep putting your name in there. Crystal Clark, golf date with another couple. Oh, fun. I think that sounds fun. Kelly says, homemade pizza and a Netflix movie. Awesome. Natasha, no ma'am, I really need to make that a priority. Yes, you do. Because you know why? Time flies. Larry and I were watching a movie. We were watching a movie called Sweet Home Alabama. I picked it out of our DVD set and watched it the other day. And we looked online, and that movie is 17 years old. 17 years ago, my daughters were, let me think. How old were they, Larry? We figured it out. Something like 24 and 21. And I was 40 something. And I figured out that in 17 more short years, I'll be like 82 or so, 7.
So
Life flies. It flies. I mean, I remember that like yesterday because I was in my 40s. Of course I remember it like yesterday. My kids remember it like yesterday. They're parents with big kids themselves. So time flies. Please make time for your husband and yourself that you guys can renew your relationship and keep that, because it is such a sweet and special relationship with your spouse. And your children will pattern themselves. Thumbs up. Reading glasses on, Kat. Well, they're on another table. I'm not going to get them. So yes, we do go on dates, not necessarily on Friday nights, but sometimes we go, because we're together all the time, we go whenever we want to. Wanda says, yes, enjoy every moment with your spouse. Exactly. Maureen, today is preparation day for the Sabbath that begins at sundown. Shopping and laundry, cooking all meals for the weekend is on my list of to do today. Good, Maureen. I love that you honor your traditions. Lori Alsbury, and you know, I was raised in a Jewish neighborhood as well, so with very dear friends, so I'm all about it. Lori Alsbury, we have fur babies and are semi-retired, so living date night all the time too. 4 new movies to pick from tonight. Awesome. Dickie Talmadge, good morning, Kat and Mr. B and friends. Hey, Dickie in Santa Paula, California. Anna says, good morning, home alone this weekend, so no date night, just relaxing by myself. That sounds fun. You can also take yourself on a date, Anna. You can go out to the movies or out to dinner or to the library or to a museum. There's loads of things you can do that are fun. Cindy L., we have had our date night earlier in the week. Tonight is pizza and a movie with the kids, and that's fun too. And good memories for the children. D. McDaniel, good morning. Celebrating my husband's 70th birthday with my family this weekend. That's fantastic. Mr. B will be 70 on October 12th. Karen said the days are really long and the years are short. That's a good one. Good one, Karen. Sophia, good afternoon from Sweden. Hi, Sophia. No date night with husband. He's on a trip. Well, maybe you can talk to him virtually and see him and talk to him. Let's see. I think this is Anna. Anna, please put your name in every time. You look so great. I thought you were in your 40s now. That's too funny. Anne from Denmark says hello. Crystal Clark, Lori is laughing at Lori. Wanda Campbell, I miss date night. Aw. Deborah Lloyd, heading out for our camping trip, just the 2 of us. Oh boy, I wish we were heading out, but we are going next month. That first week of the month, we'll be gone in September. We're going to Alabama. We're going to be at a state park up there, and we're going to the Alabama game, the Crimson Tide are playing one of their first games, and we're excited. Jeannie says, good morning, Jean. How are you? Ann says, good morning. First time live this week. Started babysitting for a friend this week, and our air conditioning went out, so it's been crazy. Looking forward to date night. I know you are. I hope your air conditioner's fixed now, Jean. I hope it is. I mean, Ann, I hope it is. Wanda Campbell, never thought of going out by myself. Absolutely, Wanda. Absolutely. Pizza and a movie with the kids, Sophia said. Okay, that'll be fun. Jessica Smith, good morning. It's raining here in West Virginia. Well, I bet it looks pretty. I love the rain, actually, but I don't like it to not stop ever. Libby Chapman, flying Houston to Philadelphia for a niece's open house party. Oh, how fun. So you're going up to Philadelphia. You'll be with some of our fly babies up there. Happy Nana says, and this is Anna, I live in the country, so no activities nearby, but I love to sit outside and watch the sunset, and that is a great thing to do. Or lay on a blanket and look at the stars, especially if you live in the country. You have the advantage of not having the city lights blotting out the sky, so how wonderful. I crave that. Even though I'm in the country, I'm in an RV park and there's still enough lights that we can't see everything. Kathy Jones, good morning. Good morning, good morning. All right, we've been on about 12 minutes. We're going to go about 30 minutes, and then I need to run because I've got to get to my parents' house. If you don't know, I'm sure a lot of you do, my parents are elderly, 88 and 89. My dad has recently been diagnosed with Alzheimer's. He's getting to the point now where he called my oldest daughter that girl, and he called, my parents have a maid that they've had for years and years. He called her me, Kathy. So he's starting to lose it a little bit, and he's having tantrums because he can't cart and he yells and screams, and he started doing that. He was really pretty good for a few days, but my sister Marty's been with him for 2 days, and he's been acting up for 2 days. So I didn't sleep well last night knowing that I get to face that today, but keep us all in your prayers. We appreciate it. All right. And you don't have to tell me you're praying for me. I know that you are, and I really appreciate it. And I pray for each of you all the time. Let's see. Good morning. Anna said, could you talk about your faith? What do you believe in? No, I won't talk about that other than I believe in Jesus Christ as my personal Savior. Okay. Living in the Henny Bee. There's the link for our Patreon channel. If you want a little more in-depth videos instead of these little chats, which are fun, this is Flylady Light, right? We talk about a month and you become a patron. And that is when you get a video 5 days a week that's more in depth. Today we talked about messy rooms, and I used this prop. All right, it's going to be released later today. So if you're a patron, watch it, see if you like it. Tell me if it made you think. Maureen says, coconut oil taken daily curses Alzheimer's. That's awesome to know, Maureen. Thank you. Fortunately, the doctor said that it's not something that my sisters and I have in our genes. It's something that my father acquired over time because of his lifestyle and things like that. Be strong and have a PA. I don't know what that is, but I'm thinking party. Woohoo! Rebecca says, good morning. Marty said he didn't yell. He just was stubborn and said how he felt. He yelled at me on the phone, Marty. Demetra said, have patience. I'm sorry, half the message, that's okay. Anna said, yes, a friend of ours gave coconut oil to her dad every day and it improved his memory a lot. Yep. Jacqueline says, good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, so let's talk about cleaning your car. That's one of the things we're doing on the Flylady system today. It's car and purse day. If this is your car and purse day, unless you've moved it, sometimes, you know, I tell you that it's perfectly fine to move your basic weekly plan day to another day. But if you haven't, then today is car and purse day. So make sure that your car looks good. You know what feels good? Driving in a nice clean car. You know what feels awful? Driving in a dirty car. You know what's even worse? Having somebody say, hey, could you pick me up on your way to so-and-so because my car's not working? And you know you've got to put them in that nasty car. Get your car cleaned. You'll feel better, but don't do it for your friends. Do it for you. You feel nice when you drive a clean car. Let's see. Maureen said, Jesus said, if you love me, you'll obey my commandments, and the Sabbath is the 6th day. Awesome. Okay. Uh, let's see. What else are we going to talk about? So cars. So did you do your car? Did you?
That's
Hmm?
first.
What about your purse? Have you cleaned your purse out lately? Can you find stuff in it? Where's your lip gloss? Where are your keys? Where's your Kleenex? Where's your hand sanitizer? Do you have lotion in there for your hands? Where is everything? Marty said, today's plan is empty my trunk. The car is tidy inside. Mark is fixing my door handle. No more rolling down the window to get out. And since my purse is clean, I am culling my mini pocketbooks down to 4. Awesome, Marty. I love your plan. Um, Perfect timing. I need to clean my car. I think that's Anna. Please put your name in every time, Anna. Everybody else, please put your name in every time. Michelle said, hi, Kat. I love you're here today. Thank you, Michelle. I was thinking it was pretty awful, but I appreciate that. It makes me feel better. The humidity is 97%. 97%. When I'm in a place with no humidity, my hair is silky and pretty and nice. And this is what happens when it's 97. Look at that. I can just hold it out and it'll stay out. 97%. Mash it down. Oh, I pulled my earring out. Pepper, hey Pepper, my car's full of boxes to donate, so it's a good day to do it. All right. Let's see. Oops, wrong hand. Rebecca said, I need to vacuum my car and get a few stains out. You know what I always like to look at is when I get in my car and I look at it with new eyes, you know, when you look at it thinking about it, I'll see things like, how do these things happen? Like a little splash of coffee on the gray leather or whatever, you know, just little things and little dusty things, and it's like, ew, how does this happen to my car? So yeah. Let's see. The birds have bombed my car, so I'll be power washing it again. Lots of cherries up in the Northwest. Oh no, Lori. Um, you know what, Anna? Did you put your name in again? No, you did not, but I know it. Anna, now when you come back next time, I won't remember, so put it back in. Do you talk about diet in your Flylady system? Just wondering what you eat because you look awesome. Thank you very much. No, I don't, but I have another channel called WW with Kat, which stands for Weight Watchers with Kat, and I am on Weight Watchers, so I appreciate that compliment. Thank you very much. So if you want to know about that, go watch WW with Kat. Let's see. Anna, right, Anna? Happy Nana? I'll do my purse or purses and had my car cleaned earlier this week since my hubby is using it for the weekend. Awesome, girl. Jennifer, good morning, Kat. Hi, Jennifer. There's the link right there to, is it WW? That's the link right there, Mr. B. Put it there for going to the Weight Watcher link if you want to see more about that. Ann K, big hugs from me to all of you. You will have the strength to do what you have to do, even if it doesn't feel like it. Thank you very much. I know we all appreciate that. Sophia Basil, I am actually on the way to pick up my car from service. Maybe I'll vacuum it as well. It really needs it after long summer trips. Absolutely. I like to run mine through the car wash and vacuum it from time to time. But I don't have kids in my car. I just have me in my car. But you know what happens to me? As I do drink my Starbucks in the car, and this hair sheds, and I find hair all over my car, and dust, you know, so every day on the other mat, but it's not too bad. All right. Thank you, Anna, for your prayers, and it will be a peaceful day. I appreciate that. If you are new here, I'm going to ask you to subscribe to this channel and hit the little notification bell. But more importantly, I want you to go watch on the homepage how to do the Flylady system for newbies. It's about a 45-minute video. You're going to need to stop the video and take notes so that it will make sense. So when you're living in the Henny Bee, also up, that's another channel that we have, talking about living full-time in the RV. Now we don't have, what do we have, 2 videos on there plus a bunch of old ones from other channels.
I'll put a new one up this week.
Yep, so we have 2 on there that are about the RV living, but we're going to put another one up, and it's pretty fun. We aren't going a lot of places right now because we have to stay and take care of the parents, but we will be going to Alabama, as I said, and that'll be fun. There it is, how to do the Flylady system for newbies. Thank you, Mr. B. And Perfectly Catholic, Katie Joy, do we zone clean on Saturday? Only if you work outside the home or as a payroll fly baby in the home, and you can't do zone cleaning because you're working like 8 to 6 or whatever, you know, with travel time. So you would do your zone all on Saturday. Other than that, no. You do, in my version of the Flylady system, as a Flylady for several years, my version is you do it on Mondays, on Wednesdays, on Thursdays, and on Fridays. It's 4 times in that room, in that zone, 15 minutes if it's decluttering or 10 minutes if it's cleaning. And it'll get clean. And I know that people say, oh my goodness, 10 minutes doing something in a room once a month, or 40 minutes doing 4 things in the room once a month, how will my house ever get clean? The truth is, when it's cluttered, you never were able to clean it. You couldn't really clean it all. You could just spin around in the clutter. So once the clutter's gone and you start cleaning, you're going to be cleaning things that maybe you haven't cleaned for 6 years. But okay. All right, let's see. Marty said Mark, who is her husband, brought 2 big boxes down from the attic and cleared that junk out. Yes. I can't believe Mark is doing that. Her husband, Mark, does not want to get rid of anything ever. So that's awesome. I'm sure everything in there is disintegrated by the Florida heat by now, Marty. Dickie said, the car's clean, now the purse. Yay. And she's got a little football on there. And do we have a football game tomorrow? Yes, we do. Our first Alabama Crimson Tide game isn't tomorrow. It's next Saturday. Roll Tide. Well, it'll happen soon. I love football. I can't wait for it to happen. I know Marty does not like football at all, but I love it. So there you go. I also love going to my grandchildren's baseball games, football games, basketball games, soccer games, whatever they play. I love watching it. I love sports, but my favorite, and I love heavyweight boxing, but my favorite is not kickboxing, heavyweight boxing, but my favorite is football. Marty says, I like live games, not on TV. Yeah, she likes going to the games because that's fun. That is super fun. All right, we have 39 people on, 29 thumbs up. Thank you so very much for that. I'm waiting for questions now. Do you have any questions about, let's talk about the zone. How about that? We'll talk about cleaning your bedroom. So do you have any questions? About 6 more minutes to answer your questions on this Flylady light system. And then when you want heavier stuff, and you'll get deeper thing. Messy room. Mr. B asked me the name of my Patreon video today. Susan said, hi, Kat, just back from a quick trip, jumping back in. Awesome, Susan. Micah People is here. Hey, Micah, good morning. All right, so questions about Zone 4, the master bedroom, master bathroom, master closet. One thing to consider, this is your last day. I don't know about you, but even here in Florida, the slant of the sun is different. The humidity hasn't dropped, but the temperature is starting to drop a little. And I'm starting to think about my fall wardrobe. I already have in mind the things I want to add to my wardrobe and what I want to pull out of last year's and put in my closet and have exactly what I want. This time I'm doing a capsule wardrobe, and I found the one that I love on classyyettrendy.com. Marty and I are both doing it, and one of my fly babies is doing it. So I like it. You have to pay for it. You have to pay to buy the plan, and then you go buy the clothes that you need. But hopefully you can pull most of the things out of your current wardrobe, and that's what's so cool. And it actually is 4 pair of shoes. That's it. And I'm excited about that too. Because living in an RV, I need to have less things in my home. Micah said, I did my ceiling fans, curtains, windows, and baseboards this week for the bedroom zones. And that is exactly right, Micah. Did any one thing take you more than 10 minutes? Did it take you more than 10 minutes to do your curtains or your ceiling fan? Less. And it's amazing what you can get done in that amount of time. I had a fly baby once who didn't clean her bathroom window for 7 years. She was living in a bad situation. And her bathroom window was filthy. I mean, filthy. And she had hated the idea of having to clean the bathroom window because it was so filthy and everything in her life was upside down. But she did it. And she was so thrilled because she got a shiny, clean window and windowsill in 7 minutes. What she had worried about and thought about and pondered for 7 to 10 years was clean in 7 minutes. All right, let's see. Nicely done, Micah. That was good, Micah, because Micah, she has some she's had some challenges, so she's doing great. Not house challenges, physical challenges. Anna says, be blessed, beautiful cat, for all you do. I'm still in my closet, excited to get all the clothes out that don't fit and I'm not using. Yes, awesome. Marty says, cat classy, yet trendy.com is awesome and inexpensive. All right, girls, we've got about 3 minutes. Please ask me questions about decluttering your bedroom or cleaning your bedroom or what you're doing in your bedroom, so we can see how close you're getting to having a beautiful retreat, which is what your bedroom is supposed to be, a place for you to go and be without the children. I know that's a soft spot for a lot of people. They let their kids in there all the time, but I'm telling you, you got to have a place to get away from them, and your bedroom is your private oasis, so think about that. You don't have to, but I'm going to suggest you do that. Micah said, the only thing that took me more than 10 minutes was the windows, but I only took 15 minutes total. But it's because my one window is a sliding glass door with a chair in front, and I had to wait for my husband to move it. Okay. All right, Micah, I think that's good enough. You did a great job. I know you're loving it. The baby was moving after doing the baseboards from being down on the floor. Micah is expecting, so yes. That's okay. Good little movement's good for your baby, right? It's fun to feel and move. All right, kids, nobody's asking me any questions, but Micah is giving me some information. I appreciate that. Oh, here comes some things. Debbie says, Debbie King Tampa is one of my faithful followers. I've had a very hard sick time, oh no, at work, and I'm very stressed. Have you gone to the doctor and found something for that? I hope so. Marty Watson, Mom and Dad made us knock on their door before barging in. I like that and replicated this rule with our boys. We had the same thing, and my kids couldn't go in my room and dig through the drawers or anything. If I sent them in there to get something, they certainly could. If they were invited in to watch TV with us, Saturday morning's our favorite thing, they certainly could, but that was not their room, that was our room. Jennifer Lynn, good morning. Master Suite looks great, including the closet. Have re-decluttered 4 sheet sets, just keeping what we need now, not enough for the rest of our lives. Yes, I love that, Jennifer. I'm so proud of you. I love your new re-decluttering. And that happens sometimes. You know, Jennifer was one of my graduated mentees, and she's kind of going through her house again and finding more things to get rid of, which is so much easier the second time around. Wouldn't you agree, Jennifer? All right. Lori says, been focusing on master bath renovation. Perfectly fine. Our renovation is exciting. It's kind of like going through labor and delivery. It's not the most fun thing while it's happening, but when it's over, you're going to be so happy. Micah said, I said it was helping me clean, LOL. Oh, the baby was helping you clean. They're 17 weeks. She's 17 weeks and so excited with her rainbow baby. Dickie Talmadge, thank you, Marty. I was just going to ask what the name was again for the clothes. Good, y'all. I know you get excited. I know you're getting excited. I have 1 minute, Kimmy, you have to go. But I love you, and I'm glad you said good morning. Monica answered no. I don't know what the question that she was. Do you know what Monica was answering, Mr. B? Did I miss something? I'm at the car place. Happy weekend, everyone. Oh, in and can only go in without us. Yes, sir. Mr. B and Marty are on the case. All right, Jennifer Lynn, yes, re-decluttering is so easy. All right, girls, I'm going to have to go now. I'm going to go take care of the parents. It's going to be a fun day. I'm changing my mind. It's going to be fun. It's going to be peaceful. We're going to love it. Have a wonderful day. And always remember that you are beautiful. See you Monday.